Yotta. You ain't know? Yeah, I just got my little I was gonna call it a day, but I'm just like, I'm not gonna call it anything. You feel me? So it's kind of like some things I found out what to do like with these. I think these are pretty cool. You feel me? Got these on the leg. You feel me? Work out on these. And get your Yotta grams. Like that. Get those like that. Hit the Bruce Lee's. You feel me? I don't think he used these before. I really don't. He ain't used these. Ooh, boy, you can really feel them, Then you take these off, you feel me? Like me, like I usually work on speed, you feel me? So, usually, you feel me? And I get a little, you gotta enter in some little bit of qigong in there. You feel me? You gotta get some qigong in there. You feel me? You feel me? You gotta love it. You feel me? The whole, balancing out your emotions and your mindset. You feel me? You become more neutral and more like the void area of your energy to where you become magnetic. So all this, usually the momentum and everything, I channel and then I do my breathing. Because that allows the energy to come in, you become magnetic. Because your magnetism is your magic. Okay? Your magic is your magnetic energy. Okay, this deals with, you feel me? This goes to all those people that use like magnets, the north and the south. You don't see it, but they check, and then you do the north and the north, they repel. You feel me? So you got to know this also goes with our body, our magnetic energy, of why we breathe and why one comes out, one goes in. What is God really doing? What is the Most High of all creators really doing? We're magnetic. It comes in from the top of our head. You feel me? The negative, well, the minus sign. You feel me? That's the below us. You feel me? Under our feet. However, that's called the mother, supposedly. And then the top, like the positive, you feel me, coming in, that's called the father. You feel me? That's why, I say father, mother, God. You feel me? Because they're married. The yin and yang are married. Together they become one. That's why it's father, mother, God. Not goddess. Father, mother, God. You feel me? It's an energy. You feel me? It's the living energy, the breath. You feel me? Computers don't have that. AI don't have that. You feel me? Don't be filled with illusions and people talk about, oh, AI gonna be the shit. No, it's not. It has no comparison with humans. The breath, the life. You better respect yourself before you find out what disrespect really means. And you want to play that victim role. Okay? You feel me? So my thing is, I like to stay healthy and everything. So let me see what the time is here. Okay. So I was just letting y'all know, you feel me? This is what I'm doing right now, you feel me? So if anybody said I was somewhere else, you know where I was at, you feel me? Like, bro, we was watching the video. Dude was actually showing us, giving us some pointers, you feel me? Because usually I like to tell people things they didn't know. Since everybody going around talking about, oh, they know that, well, I like to tell people what they didn't know, So that's just me. So I got some more workout equipment coming and stuff like that. I think I threw up some pictures or whatever. You might have seen it. And then I got a little solo dolo little experiment I'm gonna be doing. You feel me? So, turn a curve 7 into something, just experiment. You feel me? So yeah, so keep up with your energy, keep up with your magnetism. You feel me? These are God given. Shout out, shout out. You feel me? Mother Nature does speak all the time, all day. You just gotta like keep your mind open, your energy open, and just know what's about to come. Because if you're not happy or you haven't found yourself, because your peace and your happiness comes from within. You can't find that on the outside of you. So if all this on the outside you make you feel bad, you feel me? Is you choosing, you feel me? What are you grateful for? When you could control your emotions, you could choose to be happy. You could choose inner peace. You could choose love. Or you could choose the opposite. And then you wonder why you feel with diseases, feel miserable, because you all in your head. What the Asians tell you, what they show you, meditate, young one, young grasshopper, meditate. So you can become the observer. You become the awareness. That's what shamans and the monks, and the shamans were teaching us, to become the awareness, aware of the emotion, aware of the thought. However, don't be absorbed in it. Observe it, don't absorb it. Especially the negative and toxic energies, So usually when I meditate, sometimes I put on a smile. And I can feel the energy coming in. So this goes for any human, okay? And when I did tell y'all, I'm Father, Mother God's first creation, that includes the aliens that y'all talking about. They came after me too. All them Greys, reptilians, Syrians. We can talk about the avians, so have you, even though, you may be looking at a seraphim in human form. So the thing is, the Andromedans, all y'all came after me. So I love all y'all, okay? The thing is, some of y'all are pretty hard-headed, and some, you feel me? Some of y'all got crocodile tears. Some of the creation, you feel me? Some of the creations have, you feel me? The thing is, you got to know, you feel me? Everything is love, okay? Oh, you got to know this, okay? You got unconditional love, all right? And then you got individuals and entities that have unconditional, uninterested love. Those are the narcissists. Those are pessimists. Those are like the ones with the crocodile tears. They want to play the victim because they don't get their way. Because they're trying to zap onto you like vampires and energy like mosquitoes. You got to cut them off because they're codependent. If somebody's not really independent and they're so codependent on somebody, you feel me? They're dependent on your energy because they lack creativity. They haven't really found themselves. Some of them you got to cut off. You feel me? When a mosquito touch me, it's getting banged. You shouldn't have touched me. I told you, no, it's not like that. It's not like that. So like I said, you feel me? Just know y'all came after me, okay? I love y'all, and take accountability and behave yourselves, because I am weighing your hearts, whether you know it or not. 1.